faces are filled with so much anger, losing our dignity and hope from fear of danger. After all the wars, after settling the scores, at the break of dawn will we be deaf to the answers? There's so much bigotry, misunderstanding and fear. With eyes squinted and fists clenched, we reach out for what is dear. We're on a pilgrimage, crusade for hope, 'cause in our hearts and minds and souls we know looking for angels, people passing by, looking for angels, walking down the streets, looking for angels, everyone I meet, looking for angels. So many nations with so many hungry people, so many homeless scrounging around for dirty needles. On the rise, teen suicide, when will we realize we've been desensitized by the lies of the world? We're oppressed and impressed by the greedy, whose hands squeeze the life out of the needy. When will we learn that wars, threats, and regrets are the cause and effect of living in fear? Who can help protect the innocence of our children, stolen on the internet with images they can't forget? We represent a generation that wants to turn back a nation, to let love be our light and salvation. Looking for angels, people passing by, looking for angels, walking down the streets, looking for angels, everyone I meet, looking for angels. Send a check in the mail to buy them something to eat. What will you do to make a difference, to make a change? What will you do to help someone along the way? Just a touch, a smile as you turn the other cheek. Pray for your enemies, humble yourself, love staring back at me. In the midst of the most painful faces, angels show up in the strangest of places. Angels show up in the strangest of places.